Hey, what up? So basically on the 18th of November, I think a few weeks ago from now, I was basically supposed to do like a 3-year anniversary special, because if you don't know, the 18th of November is like my 3-year anniversary for my channel. Oh yeah, channel turning 3 years old. And I was basically going to do like a Q&A, and just answering a bunch of questions, talking about the channel, where it's gone, where it might go in the future. And I did edit a bit of that video, but my god, the scripting was awful. I didn't spend that much time on the scripting, and I just kind of rushed the whole thing. I got like 4 minutes of the video edited, so I was like, no, I'm just not going to do it this year. Doesn't matter anyway. It wasn't going to be interesting at all. But hey, it's December now, that month where people celebrate the holiday called Christmas. I haven't looked into it that much. I know not everyone celebrates Christmas, but I do, and I'm going to do a Christmas Q&A, because gaming. So I have a bunch of questions here from my Discord server, which you should totally join, by the way, or I'll be in your room at 3 AM. Actually, some people might like that. Join my Discord or I won't be in your room at 3 AM. There you go. So yeah, let's answer these questions. I don't really have anything else to say. Q&A. How's life right now to you, Ash? Thank you, Carlito. This is an amazing question. So 2021 in general, it's been very up and down, I'd say. Like, the start of 2021 was pretty bad, because like, I had to kick someone out of my friend group for not being very nice, and it affected me quite a bit. I think this is like March or April, I forget the month. But yeah, the start of this year was pretty bad. It was kind of just leaning off of 2020, because 2020 was a hellish year. I think we can all agree with that. But late 2021, like the last 2 months, they've actually been really good. Like, especially November, a lot of good stuff happened in November. So yeah, this year's been very in between, I'd say. Like, I hope 2022's better, but life is okay. I hope that answers your question, Carlito. Q&A, when will you stop YouTube? Wow, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years and now you want me to stop it. So thoughtful of you. I think there's only 2 reasons why I'd stop YouTube. Number 1, I get like, I die, yeah. I think, well, I mean, if I'm dead, I won't be able to make any more videos unless like someone else takes over the channel. And I do not have a duplicate or like a clone of myself, so there's that. Or, you know, I just find like a job or like a community goal that takes up way too much of my time, and it gives me like friggin' £1 million per hour or something. I think that would be a good reason to stop YouTube. But no, I'm gonna continue YouTube for a little bit longer. I think like at least another year, I'd say, until I literally cannot do it anymore, or there's no reason to continue YouTube anymore. Or, you know, I get cancelled or something, but I don't see that happening. Q&A, first game you played on Roblox. The first game that I played on Roblox was the normal elevator, actually. When do you plan to stop doing Sactic leaks and start a new series and or finish one of your old series? I think the only reason why I'd stop doing Sactic leaks is that if it became like the least viewed video series on my channel, like if my other videos were getting way more views than Sactic leaks. But I don't see that happening, number 1, because it's like the most viewed series on my channel, and number 2, like half of my subscribers come for Sactic leaks, just pointing that out there. I know that not everyone on my channel comes for Sactic leaks, and I'm sorry if you do not come for Sactic. Yeah, next year, well, next year is going to be kind of the same as this year, just putting out the same kind of content. But 2023, I'll probably have the opportunity to make my channel more, I guess not Sactic related if I can. Like, I published a Sactic 2 video, which technically isn't Sactic, and that video's been doing really, really well, so I hope to do more videos like that. I hope that answers your question. Why did you start YouTube in the first place? Okay, great question. I started YouTube, wait for it, drum roll, because I was bored. Yep, that's right. I started YouTube because I was bored one summer, and me and my sibling, well, one of my siblings, were like, hey, let's start a YouTube channel. And our dad edited all of the videos. That was my very first YouTube channel. It's now in the form of AshCat. I've taken down all, like, the first videos because, like, they are unbelievably bad. like, picture my first videos and a billion times worse. I'm not gonna republish them or anything because it does have my one of my siblings in it. But yeah, that was my first YouTube channel. I created it in like summer of 2016, and we like stopped uploading because it was way too much to edit and stuff. We just published like Lego animations and stuff on that channel. I forgot what we published, but the videos are still up. They're just privated. Yeah, good luck recovering them. That's all I can say. But yeah, that's why I started YouTube in the first place. But later down the line, 2017, that's when I started my very first channel, which I will never link ever. Q&A, do you like airsoft? Because I do. What's airsoft? Q&A, what's your favorite subject in your class? My favorite subject is English because I am good at it. English is a very subjective subject. Yeah. Because, like, with English, you make your own answer. There isn't, like, a definitive answer. Like, with maths, there's an answer. With science, there's usually an answer. Like, there is a lot to write, but I'm, like, a quick writer, so it doesn't really matter. But English is a very subjective subject. And, yeah, you basically just have to read the question and read the text and just go from there. Like, English is pretty easy if you get the hang of it. How does it feel to have 12k? I'm going to be 100% honest with you. It does not feel any different having 12k subscribers than if I had 100 subscribers. Honestly, I don't feel any different, you know. It's probably because, like, compared to most of YouTube, we're like a really, really small community. And I like that. I like having a small community, and it's nice. Maybe one day that community will become really big. But we'll have to see about that. But honestly, 12k subs, I don't feel pressured to upload or anything like I used to do. But yeah. Are you epic at obbies? I have no idea what to ask. I'd say I'm okay at obbies. I'm not the greatest, but I'm not the worst either. I'm just okay at obbies. What do you think about Sactic development? Sactic development is, it's okay. Like, the way the developers work on the game's fine. It's just pushing out the updates, because like they push out like 2 per year, you know, like once every six months the game gets like, oh, it's big update, whoop-de-doo. But I feel like they should just push out like small minor updates, you know, every like 1 to 2 months, and nobody will complain. So yeah. Q&A, what was your favorite Sactic update? My favorite Sactic update was the Endless Survival update, because it was like the first ever update that I got to experience that well, basically in 2018 I came back to Sactic and Roblox in general, and it was basically the first update that I actually experienced properly. Like, I just went into Sactic one day. I think it was like the day before Christmas Eve, and I went into Sactic and I was like, wow, a new mode. And yeah, I remember the very first person who got to 50 rounds. It was like a dude called Japid Haha, and he used exploits to get to 50 rounds. So yeah, it was the first update I ever experienced. Endless is going to be like 3 years old soon, which is cool. What would you like to add to Sactic? Siren Head. What is Ash? Good question, but I cannot answer it in this video. Where did you get the name AshCat and why? Okay, alright, this is a very lengthy story, so I'm gonna start right from the beginning. So basically, in like 2013 to like 2016, me and my siblings played on like this website called Moshi Monsters. It was kind of like a Club Penguin clone. My username on that website was AshCat Katzuma being one of the mascots in the game. I don't know why I called myself that. But when we were moving over to Roblox, my dad basically copied all of our Moshi Monster usernames over to our Roblox usernames, and AshCat, I think it was censored or something. Roblox didn't allow it, and they wouldn't allow AshCat either because it was already taken. So my dad called me AshCat, and that's where I get the name AshCat from. Now, for my YouTube channel name, it's actually a bit different. Now, originally, my original channel name, and I've never ever told anyone this before, my original channel name for the channel that you're looking at right now was actually AshCat. I am not joking. That was my first ever, well, one of my first channel names ever, AshCat. But then I changed it for whatever reason to AshCat. you know, because I didn't want to associate myself with Kit Kat. And then later on, I just took out the cat and replaced it with a dash. And then again, later on, earlier this year, I took out the dash and now I am AshCat. Are you ever gonna change your avatar? Probably not. I'm at a stage where I'm like happy with my avatar and where it is at the moment. Yeah, I don't feel like I need to change it. Like over the years, I've made some slight adjustments to it. But I'm happy with my avatar at the moment. Like if I'm gonna change anything, I might remove the halo, because like some art of my avatar doesn't feature the halo, some does. But apart from that, no, I don't think I'll change my avatar, probably ever. Do you like Among Us? Yeah, Among Us was a good party game when it was popular, but like the thing is, the problem with that game is that it was only fun playing with friends. Like randoms was just so bad and just so unplayable. That's kind of why the game died. And it's basically just Among Us memes now. So yeah, Among Us was an okay game. It definitely wasn't my favorite, but it was good while the hype lasted. Q&A, what's 42 factorial? I don't know what the significance of 42 is, apart from that it being the meaning to life. Q&A, favorite color just because yes. My favorite color is purple because it's just kind of got like a warm feeling to it. I can't really like put it down in words, but yeah, purple's my favorite color, followed by pink, orange, yellow, and red. Yeah. Does this kind of remind you of when the imposter is sus? If yes, why? Oh my god, can you people stop with the Among Us jokes, please? The game has been dead for a year. Why do you mostly have your joins off? Because I play Royal High sometimes and I don't want people joining me. What will it take for us to go on a date together? Stop. Q&A, what do you play on Roblox right now? This is kind of like a fluid thing for me. At the moment, I'm really into Arsenal and Royal High. Yeah, at the moment I'm into Arsenal because it's addictive and Royal High because I want to be a princess. What kind of people do you like? I like people who accept their own mistakes and accept fault for what they've done. And then they'll just, basically what they'll do is they'll see that they've done something wrong, they'll apologize to everyone, and then they'll actively better themselves from it, because I believe people deserve second chances if they strive for it. Like, obviously, some people can't be forgiven, some people do pretty bad things, but, those are the people I like. The people who accept their own mistakes and realize that they've done wrong, and are actively trying to better themselves from it. Okay, wow, that's it. That's all of the questions that I have time for. That was quite a lot, actually. So I'm gonna go and edit this video. It's probably gonna take me like 3 days or something. I'm sorry I couldn't answer everyone's questions. Some of them were just repeats of other questions that were already on the channel. Once again, join my Discord or I will be in your room tonight stalking you while you sleep. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day and a great December and a great 2021. See ya!